This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Real quick. Now we ready.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down. The Longhorns offense in less than ideal position off that full return. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield. It's Penn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Makes a quick catch.
I'm mixed down.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And they will try out the field goal team here. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
We got to get you up.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck
chill
trying
out.
to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Take this up with the Doug get. Well, just going for it, huh?
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks for the 1st down gain.
Damn it, you motherfucker.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And they hand it off to the back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The back's got it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Time to come up in here now, motherfucker. Hey, bitch.
This offensive line, the back is what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep here. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
That boy to start. Other receiver got to start Hobson last game. Got to get this receiver installed. We're going to have all our receivers going to be stalled, boy.
These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
We coming. We are coming, buddy. Roll, Tide, roll.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown tie.
Well, you go to all reliable here. The fullback, he doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal. A great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
Might have not set them up. We ain't allowed a touchdown yet to them bastards. Fuck. We just got 2 field goals. Even though your punk ass set them out. But a win is a win.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
As soon as we finish this game, we play your game. My 5-star recruit coming.
He's going to return it from
visiting now.
And the coverage team gets the returner.
They'll be here after this game. And we coming to bust your ass, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love this shit.
You're trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pin back. Airing this one out toward the sideline.
We love this shit. We love this shit.
Going the other way, can they catch him?
We love this shit.
Touchdown, Bama.
We love this shit, baby. Touchdown, Bama.
For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to
boy, we're going to have some tough games ahead. It's coming. I see it. It's coming. It's coming, buddy.
Beautiful thing.
It's coming.
So they'll try to
Lose, so one of us don't see each other in the SEC championship. I don't want to face twice. We need to face this one time, knock you on out. Get rid of you, like we did last year. I want to get a taste of this team.
And he takes this from
Don't
inside
deserve
the
it,
5.
bitch.
And a returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him right at the 24. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Like that, boy.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
No, sir.
He will be
Maybe if you'd have kept going around the corner, you might have made it. But when you took that cut up the middle, they ain't help you, buddy. They help.
Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
Keep the drive going. What's wrong with you,
before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. The defense has to pay it.
And they heave it deep downfield. And this one is dropped.
Come on.
He was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
You don't drop shit like
Defense
that.
catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle with the quick running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Yeah.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. Finding space at the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do that. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Boy fast. That boy's face. Damn, that boy's face.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. kickoff team is out on the field. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the completion made. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd
that
down
ball
and long.
go up
You're
the
so
field. I'm
far
glad he
behind
dropped
the
that.
chain.
Hold on. That ball was gone. He just dropped.
Allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the
They do a
stop
full
on this
catch. You ain't
return.
got to do
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. 1st down here for this offense. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
It's caught downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
They add the extra point. The trail now 35-13.
That makes the score Alabama 35, Texas 13.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. line. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down and great scoring position. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Blue. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you...
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. 2nd down after that completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Open. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
TikTok.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And now another deep ball here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bama. What you tell the defense, Kirk, don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So he brings the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. But they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to put this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The offense now operating in empty. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He bought some time. Now lets it go. It's complete. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his target, and it's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's pinned. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The 3rd and 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Down he goes, a sack.
Hey, good job by the defense here, not being surprised on 3rd down and 1. The offense elects to throw the ball instead of running for the first down, and the defense is able to come up with a sack.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
I just wanted to tell you that you're amazing.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this ball away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain gives it a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on this screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Will he score here? Touchdown, tied, and the route is on.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. With the return, it's Bush. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They're going to run it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Using his legs. It's Blue. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Each of those means I feel like a lot of people are very, very confused with me. Even in my own current league, without trying to give people advice, in my own league where I'm competing, I see a lot of mistakes and a lot of bad information being spread about gems. I'm not going to correct it, no, but I would win. But in this, you guys, I do want to correct it so you guys know.
Here's the point after attempt.
Right there, we got a first grade gem. Let's keep going through. I'm going to break down exactly what each needs for each specific player and why it's so important after the fight. I do break it down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
When I mentioned as we go through, we're getting a fair amount of gems and non-gems.
And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
A lot of people, what I'm saying is, you know, yeah, you get your red gem, but
back to
that's better
pass.
for me.
It's Hill.
I still want for them.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
That is what that means. I'm going to go through it one by one. So this guy right here, this right tackle as a red gem may start at the 7.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh,
nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Completion to the right, but they'll lose yardage, though. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. No problem. Knocks it right through. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down to start him in the next drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Gonna take it all the way in.
Come on, Anthony.
Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
No gem. This guy is very variable.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the...
Looking to throw it deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
5 stars with no gem all day. All day. There's no problem with that, because that means have stealing. They can grow. My problem with the red gems is they're basically capped at
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
These normal guys, I'd say the red gems
keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Physical run, breaking tackles. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The guy with the green gem probably has their stat pass. A good example of this now, this is not the guy that's perfectly cool. Let's say Jalen
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They call the draw play here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They see the field rotationally. At the highest peak, they were one of the most elite players in football. Back to Watkins.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
He's a guy that I use quite a lot, and I know some days he's a champion.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. He's found some room at the 45. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Second down after that previous play.
Understand that their floor is so low. So let's say we get a green star, a green gem, and he's a 65 over. And you redshirt him.
And the offense will just take a knee.
And then you play him, he goes up to 79. And then by his junior year, or sophomore year, he's 83 overall. Understand that he went up 20 extra, 20 limits.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowl.
These 5 stars, and these 4-star normals, these 5-star normals for the green gem. Those guys, green gem or normal, will start low to 70, right? 70, 40. They're starting player. And that's just the truth of the matter. You can start that player. The green gem, they're 65, and their redshirt season, they go to 72. And then their redshirt freshman season, they're 77. And this is getting a lot of growth here. And then maybe their sophomore, they don't grow because they start at 77. By their junior year, they go up to 81. They're just barely startable. So I think Green Gem is really the 5 still the players who are top tier programs should not be recruiting leaders. You just need 1 higher for a start. 1-star schools, 3-star schools, great. Green gems, like, that's steal. Because that's what people are doing. They're like 2-star, 3-star player with a green gem, that's a steal. I need them over a normal 4. That is just not true. That is not the case. And even with the green gem, you can still end up with a 68 overall impact that year. Just understand that. Their ceiling's high, but the floor is really bad. So to reach that ceiling, this is the Madden. In Madden, you can take a player, and you can win the Super Bowl with them, and win the MVP with them, and in one season, it's no joke, a 69 overall Madden, with an X Factor, with a superstar dev as a rookie 21-year-old, who go from like 65 to 90. In one season, if you win the MVP and win off the break record, no problem. this game, no matter what you do, it's hard to force development, especially in the local group. And you're hoping for all-season upgrades with things that are involved with it. So if you're waiting for all-season upgrades, you get completely screwed. You only get a total of 5 overalls across 3 seasons on the off-season upgrade, and you don't do well with them in season because they're bad overalls. That's just a waste of a green gem player. So just keep that in mind when looking at gems. It's their ceiling, but their floor is so important depending on what program you're in. I hope this video helped you guys out. If this did, give it a big thumbs up. Can we get 1,000 likes on this video? I made it actually 500. Can we get 1,000? I feel like you're liking the information in this video. If you hit the star, please give it a thumbs up and help the channel out. Subscribe to the new. Comment down below if you have any questions or anything to add to this. And let me know if you're doing gems. Looking at them long term. I was looking at the same way when I first started, and that's why I really dug into it. Get dug a little deeper to kind of realize this. And it's been confirmed by EA. So other YouTubers have pointed this out. This has been confirmed. It's not about them being a notch lower. It's more tied to their development rate. I know originally they had said it kind of backwards, and that's why a lot of people confused. And yeah, that's about it. Check out my Underdog Fantasy Draft down below if you want to be a part of the Fantasy League. Sign up, use code COOL to make sure you get the bonus. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter. Thanks.
Man, that guy was top #1 ranked corner. Oh, wait. He was the top ranked corner in the nation. Damn. Okay. Number 7th ranked wide receiver, number 12th ranked defensive tackle. I gotta get him. Vegas.